This is Brian Anderson. At the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. They double team Levine. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. Outside to Levine. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
They set the screen. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And Sacramento has possession. The Hornets making their last shot. Levine with it. Checked by Bagley. 4 on the clock. Outside Levine. Off target with the 3. Ball right side.
Sacramento foul. Alex. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The shake. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 6.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Miller. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Siakam gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Snatched away. Now Levine. He's got 6. Shoots over Miller. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's Miller. Drains the triple.
Part of why Brandon Miller went 2nd overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Ball. Ellis with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunkers, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Here's LaFrentz. Here's Miller. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. It's his first trip to the line.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
That one's no good.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Left side, Levine. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Siakam. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The jumper from the wing, off target.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The kick out to Ball. Fires from deep. Charlotte, no good that time either. Sacramento leading by 6. He takes it in. Siakam, left side. Back to Crowder. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Hornets with the rebound. Miller outside. Charlotte, no good that time either. Pass to Levine. Here's the pick. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hornets trail by 6. And here's Smith. Pass to Bowl. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Few players are as tall as Bowl, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Outside Monk. And here's Markkanen. Sinks the 15-footer. Markkanen's got his first points in this one. Here's Smith. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Jones. The finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Finney Smith does a really good job running the floor. He's an outstanding finisher on the break.
Smith right side. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Now here's Carter. Still without a bucket. Outside Monk. Pass to Markkanen. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Outside Bull. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings lead by 9. Jones from outside. And no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
The 3, Smith. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Markkanen inside. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substituting on the
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Pass to Kamari. And he jams it home with authority.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Finney Smith with it. Check by Bagley. And the basket by Monk.
You know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Pass to Bagley. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Clock at 6. Monk for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Fires the 3. Miller can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Jones. Outside Carter. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 11.
Always got to be shot ready, and Crowder was.
Miller on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Inside, here's Finney Smith. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Really love how active Finney Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
Here's Monk. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. Ball right side. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A 3 from the inbound. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Markkanen's got 9 points.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
The kick out to Ball.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Out to Bagley. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here comes Ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And the Kings call time here. So the Kings making a change here. Sacramento leading by 8. Right side, Levine. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 10 points for him.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
And it's Ball off the drive. That shot missing. Siakam, right side. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Ball with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kamari. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Back to Siakam. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Levine for 3. The triple goes for Levine.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim rocking throwdown.
And Levine throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Miller. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game, makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Hornets trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smith right side. Nails it from 3. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Outside Carter. Now Levine. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The 3, Smith. And Charlotte, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Levine. Oh, Levine getting revenge with his own triple.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Right wing. Left side Ball. Deflects the pass. Siakam outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Siakam's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A 3, Smith. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Sacramento leading by 19. Siakam outside. Outside Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 27 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Zach Levine. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Timeout.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Tries again. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Pass to Crowder. And here's Monk. Back to Crowder. Outside Carter. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Miller. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is Miller's game. He is a good jump shooter.
Outside Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 17. The drive by Miller. Back to Ball. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Outside Monk. Pass to Jones. No good there. Miller outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Outside Monk. On the wing, Finney-Smith. No good again that time. Hornets trail by 13. Ball surveys the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Sacramento again missing. Here's Charlotte. 9 points in a row. A good run going. LaMelo working inside.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Back to Levine. The 3 is up. Here's Olajuwon.
Ball entered from below the basket. Charlotte Hall.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Miller.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
Here's Levine for 3. Miller pulls it in. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Outside Levine. Snap to Cold Street. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
That's to Olajuwon. Banked it in off the glass.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Miller outside. This one for three. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about Miller rising to the occasion? Talk about coming up clutch. Big time.
Siakam outside. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Here's Levine. So it's the Kings taking the W at a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.